Welcome everyone to Friday here on the Game or Die channel. My name is Ryan Moore, and we're going to be playing some relaxing games a little bit this afternoon. How's it going, Gabe and Zone? All right, thanks for joining the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. So yesterday, I spent 5 hours playing through Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, getting all the way to a boss that gave me a lot of grief. In the middle of the stream, I got to the pufferfish boss, which, oh my gosh, that destroyed me. I actually had to take a quick break, come back and recompose myself. And after like an hour of that boss, I finally got him. That was a very difficult boss. Went through the rest of the levels, got to the walrus boss, and then again, kind of near the end of the stream, I was just banging my head against a wall. And so it was really, really tough. And unfortunately, I just had to call the stream there. It was getting late. It was past 7 o'clock at night. Dinner was getting cold. So I had to make sure my wife wasn't going to yell at me. Then I did the same exact thing that I did with this game last time. And I was trying to tell the story on the stream. Unfortunately, the stream last night, when I came back to finish that boss, just broke in spectacular ways, like multiple times where the stream would just cut off and die. So yesterday was just an unmitigated disaster of events in the evening stream. And that kind of bummed me out a lot. So over the course of today, I've been kind of trying to plan out some stuff to play. And unfortunately, I just need a little bit of relaxation. So we're going to play some calm, cooling games today. Nothing super high stress or anything like that because, oh man, just that stress level of last night's stream just really took it out of me. You're just tired? Yeah, I feel you, man. I am too. So we're going to hang out. We're going to play some games. We're going to start off with a little bit of something that I think should be really fun. Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers on the NES. I haven't played this game in quite a while. I used to be able to finish it. Last time I tried playing this game, I was playing it with my friend, and we did not get to beat it together. I actually was doing so poorly that he beat it without me. And so I want to try and see how far I can get on this game. This is a really, really good platformer, and after playing through Batman, after beating Batman yesterday, and playing through and beating Tropical Freeze, I want to have some more platforming fun. But something a little bit less stressful. This is not really stressful. But yeah, so what happened last night is basically in the afternoon stream, we went until 7:20 basically. Over 5 hours of streaming in the afternoon stream because I was having so much fun. I was making progress. I got a few new followers on Kick, which was really cool. And at some point, I got to the boss, and I was just having so much trouble that I said, I gotta call it. I'll come back to it. And then when I got back to the boss, I was telling the story in the evening stream before the stream got cut off and broke about the last time I played that game. I came back to it after a year and a half. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. The volume, that music is just unbelievably loud. But basically, the way that I played Tropical Freeze back when it first came out was I played through a ton of it, and then I got to that walrus boss, I guess, and then I just dropped the game for whatever reason. Maybe it was too hard, maybe I was going to do the same thing where I just wanted to come back to it later, and then just never did. Until like a year and a half later, and then I was like, all right, cool, I'm going to finish this game. I'm going to see how many more levels I have and all this stuff. I got through that walrus boss pretty easily from what I remember. And then I was like, all right, cool, let's finish the game. And I did. That walrus boss was the last boss. So I dropped the game originally on the final boss without knowing it. If I knew it was the final boss, I would have just stuck with it, right? And I kind of did that last night where I was like, oh, this is just another tough boss. I'll come back to it tonight's stream and blah, blah, blah. And it was just ridiculous that it was the same exact scenario. So yeah, that kind of stressed me out, plus all the other technical issues, which I very rarely have massive technical issues, but over the course of the last couple of streams, Twitch has really been dropping the channel, like just the stream itself will cut off and die out of nowhere multiple times throughout the stream, which is super weird. So yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on. Yeah, I beat Tropical Freeze last night in the stream that I did last night, because I was on that final boss, which I didn't know it was the final boss. Came back to it, had a little bit of a tough time, but like within 20 minutes, like maybe 3 or 4 tries, I beat it. And then the ending cutscene happened, and I was like, oh, I beat Tropical Freeze. Cool. I didn't know that was the final boss, because they don't really give you any like indication that it's the final level or the final boss. And this is the one thing that I have a real big issue with. The game's called Tropical Freeze, right? It's supposed to be a lot of snow and all that stuff. Most of the game is tropical. There's very little freeze. There's one world that is dealing with snow, and it's the last one. It's kind of bizarre that they don't stick with the setting as much as they, I think, should. So yeah, it's a little bit weird. Ah, you haven't been watching, because I did finish Star Fox Assault as well. I can't remember when I finished it. I might have finished it 2 nights ago, I think. I usually have been going through those games in the evening as well. And oh, that was good. I totally just did not mean to kill that mouse, but I did. I always liked Dale, by the way. In Chip and Dale, Dale was always the character that I liked. Monterey Jack following the cheese. I don't know if you ever watched Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers, but this was a classic Disney cartoon in the afternoons after school, and it was great. Yeah, I agree. So I tried starting it since I finished Star Fox Assault the other night. Then I beat whatever that game was, Tropical Freeze. Then I went into Star Fox Zero, but the beginning part has you use the gamepad, and I'm emulating it, and I can't figure out how to emulate the gamepad properly to like move around. And I tried figuring it out on stream, but it just wasn't working. So I have to play around with it a little bit off stream, and just haven't had time yet. So if I can't get that working, we'll put that on the back burner. I might have to hook up my actual Wii U, who knows? But yeah, we got to figure out a new series to play. I really am trying to figure out something. So if you got some suggestions, man, I am all ears. All right. Acorn is good. And the stars. I can't remember what the stars are for in this game. I think, no, it's not Zipper. But this is another good, like, there was a lot of Capcom classics that they partnered with Disney with. And it's kind of incredible how good these games are. So this is the thing with Twitch and streaming and all that. I am willing to go back to games. I'm saying modern Mario sucks. Modern Mario is not what I'm looking for. Classic Mario, I'm all down for, and I would like to play all those Mario games. So something like that. Like if it's a big name series like Mario or Zelda, I'm gonna play them in order, because I haven't played those games in order since they were released, basically. So if we were gonna go, oh, you should play Mario Galaxy, I would kind of want to play through all the Mario series, not just Galaxy, because if I'm gonna do it, I want to play it in order. Oh, Oh, Kirby. Okay. That's easily doable. Kirby would actually be pretty fun and pretty chill too, because Kirby's are not known for their difficulty. That's for sure. I think that would. Oh, that's. You know what? I like that. I really do like the Kirby franchise. Might have to do that. And I'd get through them pretty quickly because, like I said, they're pretty easy. Yeah, and I've never really enjoyed that type of stuff. It would be more the main story, you know, maybe a couple little bonus things here or there, but nothing too crazy. I'm not doing 100% runs or anything. Ah. Yeah, I agree. That's a really good suggestion. There we go. Boss done. World 2 done. So what's really cool about this is it's a really good multi-platform. It's a really good multiplayer game. I loved playing this with my friend back in the day. We'd always be Chip and Dale. He'd be Chip, I'd be Dale. And it was really fun. He came over to my house, and this is probably around 2017 or so. And we just sat down and played this game together, and it was really, really fun, but I haven't played this in years, and so I was kind of not paying attention. We were just kind of talking and shooting the breeze, and I did horrible on this. Can I not get those? There we go. That was weird. These old NES games, sometimes they got some weird stuff going on. I don't know why. I don't know why I chose to try and get those characters. There we go. Yeah, we got a 1-up. Kind of fix it from that last time. But yeah, I think Kirby is an excellent suggestion. Oh, what? I don't think I should have gotten hit on that, but whatever. We're gonna kind of just bypass some of these characters. There we go. But yeah, I would love to do a Kirby run just because I think it's relaxing. You know, I kind of need that right now. I feel like the last couple of streams I've been a little bit more stressed out than I need to be. Ooh. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Kirby lore. Oh yeah, Kirby lore, dude. Kind of weird to think about. But yeah, Kirby is kind of a little crazy. Ah, game over. All right, we'll go. Oh, cool. I didn't really see that there. I've played most all Kirby's. I don't remember a whole lot, but I mean, Kirby lore is not really that deep. Unless you go like searching for it. That's kind of the thing that kind of bumps me out with a lot of games is like, sure, they have lore and like story, but you don't get that in the games. You get that externally from stuff. You very rarely get that from the games. Like there's like a cutscene or two that explains very little. But I've played every major Kirby game from what I remember. There we go. Grab another thing for this guy over here. Worth it. Aw, man. Really? Oh, shoot. I thought I had three health. This is a tough level. Let's see if we can get past it. Oh, that didn't help. Because I'm trying to remember, what was the Kirby, like, what games actually feature story in Kirby? I know the new one does because I played through it. Lost Land, or Forgotten Land. I always mess up the name on that. Give me 1 second here. I actually have to look at this. Okay, hold on. I gotta look at the text from my dad. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me just text my dad really quick, just to make sure everything's okay. Everything's good. All right, cool. So, yeah, what I was gonna say is, what other games could there be storyline in Kirby other than Smash? Because I feel like when people say the lore of Kirby, that's all dedicated to Smash Brothers stuff, right? Oh, game store story. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. When I had my game store, I would actually do a bunch of like themed store discounts and days and stuff like that. And I definitely remember doing like a Capcom day where we would have tournaments for the fighters of Capcom, because we all played, what was it? Marvel versus Capcom 2, because 3 didn't come out yet. There was no 3. And that series was basically left dormant. It was really weird. Like, Capcom just said, we don't want to do anymore for a long time. And then, so when I would have like really, bad dips in the stores, like game sales and stuff, I would hold like a tournament. And so we would do a Capcom fighting game tournament. And that was really, really fun. As soon as I go live, people always text me. Yeah, but we would do fighting game tournaments, and it was incredible because as soon as I started doing that, Capcom announced that they were gonna put, what was it, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the 360. Like, they re-released the Capcom Marvel vs. Capcom 2 fighting game on the 360. And I just remember us playing that all the time in the store, to the point where like it actually helped sales, because I would say, oh yeah, we got this game for the Dreamcast, or the PlayStation 2. And it was kind of rare too. Like, that game actually was kind of hard to find and expensive for most people. Oh man, I cannot get past this guy. But yeah, that was really fun, and I figured, hey, I'm playing a Capcom game, so try and figure out a story about that. But I would do a lot of tournaments all the time in the store, and that was super, super fun. I should just run past these guys. So I was planning on it, But when Mortal Kombat 9 came out, is like the first time they rebooted the series or whatever on PS3. Dang it. On PS3, they rebooted the series. That game came out the same day that the PlayStation network went offline. It got hacked and went offline for like 11 days. So it was that and what was it? SOCOM. Yeah, the reboot of SOCOM on PlayStation 3. That was also one that just the games just did poorly because everyone wanted to play online and they couldn't for like almost 2 weeks because of the PlayStation hack. So like I just opened up a copy at the store and I said, I'm just gonna play this because I want to play it and no one's buying it. We had like 10 copies just sitting there for like a couple weeks, and it was a brand new release that a lot of people wanted. Man, I chose the wrong path on this playthrough. We'll go through again because I can't get past this section. I probably could if I paid attention, but who wants to do that? Oh my gosh. There we go. Mario Kart tournament. We never did a Mario Kart tournament. Most people did not want to play Mario Kart. It was Smash Brothers and Halo that we did a lot of tournaments of. And then I did Rock Band tournaments because I liked Rock Band. I was gonna say we just got past it. Yes, Melee was the one. Brawl was out at the time that I had the store in 2009. But the community just did not like Brawl as much. Like, for whatever reason, I thought Brawl was fine. I thought it was better than fine. I actually really liked it because of the Subspace Emissary or whatever. The whole, like, single-player section. I loved that. I thought it was great. Yeah. There we go. Hey, there's a star. All right. Let's get this guy. Ah! Yeah, I remember when it was before I had the store. I was living in Denver, Colorado for a year when Brawl came out. And I was like, I want to play Smash Brothers. I want to get into that game. Like, everyone's like talking about it all the time. I remember the Dojo website or whatever, where they kind of like did releases of characters throughout the development cycle. And that was big. Like, people loved that. All right, I'm getting better at this section at least. Thing with the Subspace is that they all went out with the cutscenes and character interactions and arcs, and yeah, just for it all to be posted on YouTube. Yeah, it's a bummer that they kind of did that because it really like just demotivated the creators to do anything like special like that again. Oh my gosh, that knockback, dude. Wow. I didn't want to do Chip. Oh well, we'll do Chip. That's fine. We'll see if he can get through this section. But yeah, I wanted to really like Smash Brothers. This is a series I've never gotten into. Other than the Brawl Subspace Emissary stuff, like that's the only time I've really ever played with Smash Brothers. And then every once in a while when I was at like someone's house and they had it on. But I never really got into it. I've never even played Ultimate. I haven't even loaded that game up. I don't know anything about it. I don't know what the menu looks like. Yeah, but who cares about that? Like, it's about playing the game. Like, I think when developers cry about, you know, their storyline being leaked or whatever, they're kind of missing the bigger picture. Yes, it sucks. People are going to do that anyways, no matter what. It doesn't mean that no one's going to play the game. It just means someone can look up the story. And again, at this point, that's just what every game happens. I mean, we all play through these games anyways. If you want to see the story of any, game, you can just look up a YouTube video. Like, oh, they totally should do another one. I agree. I've been saying that for years. I keep saying, why don't they? And always someone just goes, well, someone uploaded it. And I'm like, why do they care so much? So your story got uploaded. Big deal. Everyone's does. I think it's a very old way of thinking with those types of games. Ooh, that was a lucky toss. That was a real lucky toss. Go. I'm learning. I'm learning this slowly but surely. I would really like to be able to beat this game. And I know I can. It's just been a while. I haven't played this game in a long time. Hey, Bruno, how's it going, man, on Kick? We are back at it with more games today. Yeah, exactly. There's always going to be those types of videos of all bosses, all cutscenes, 100% run, no hits. And I think a lot of people miss the fact that games are a different experience than movies. You don't get the same, gratification of watching a movie and watching a game cutscene because you need to be able to play those and have the experience for yourself with a video game, as opposed to just watching a movie. If everyone just uploaded the entire movie or an ending part to a movie, yeah, that sucks. You are going to have the entire thing spoiled for you because it's a sedentary, just watching experience. But with a game, like if I saw the ending cutscene to Chippendale's Rescue Rangers uploaded on YouTube, that means nothing in the grand experience of the game itself. I have to play the game, feel how the levels work, feel how the controls and mechanics work, and then see the cutscene for it to even, affect me at all. So when people do, oh yeah, here's the ending to this game, they have such a shallow mindset that it's kind of a bummer that people think that way, because it's like all you're doing is just spoiling the actual story, which is probably pretty good in most cases. I like video game stories. But that's just me. I know a lot of people don't care about video game stories, and I'm always I always don't understand why they don't care about it. You understand? Good, Bruno. All right, we're gonna go route B this time. See if we can maybe make a little bit better advancement. Yeah, exactly. Like, just because you played God of War, or you've seen and know God of War Ragnarok's story, you're not gonna just, not play it. You want to play and experience the game for yourself, and that's the whole point of video games. If it wasn't, they would be called movies. Period. Like, that's the whole argument against all of that stuff, is they would be called movies, not video games. They're interactive media, which is why, oh, that guy, oh, that stupid bear. I like that they give you an acorn because they're like, yeah, we know. Oh, the background in these games that are interactable a little bit, like these bottles you can jump on the tops of, like, they're fairly detailed for a NES game. And then being able to turn the water off like that, oh man, I remember as a kid, I thought that was the coolest thing. I love these games. I could play these games all day. I haven't played them you know, in forever. This is one of the NES games that I owned, and I played it all the time, but I always wanted to play its multiplayer. It was always a multiplayer game. Ooh, I should have saved it. I should have saved it. Okay, we're okay. Just gotta be careful of those bees and the bear. Bees and the bear. Yeah, so you're still, Gaben Zone, you're still on God of War 2018, right? Gotta be careful of those bees. Nice. Bruno, how's it going today? How you doing, buddy? I don't know if you saw the stream last night. We were having a lot of issues when I got back to Tropical Freeze. And the thing that I didn't know, I don't know if you know this or not, I was on the final boss. I was on that final boss of the game when we stopped last night. If I knew that, I would have just texted my wife and said, hey, look, I gotta beat this thing, right? I'm so sorry that I stopped in the middle of that boss fight. That was a tough one. And then last night when I came back at 11 o'clock, the stream had a ton of issues. And I actually beat the game on stream while all of those issues were happening, and it didn't capture it, so I don't even have a recording of me beating it, which is a bummer. Oh, these aliens look like the aliens. Oh, dang it. They look like the aliens from Bart vs. Space Mutants in the NES game. If you play The Simpsons Bart vs. Space Mutants. Dang it. I thought I had one more hit to go. Oof. I'm not doing good on this boss. Exactly. I agree. There we go. I always like those weird things that happen when you beat a boss and your character like immediately freezes like that. So it was like in the middle of the throwing animation. Exactly. They should totally do a Subspace Emissary 2. I've been saying it since Brawl, you know, like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. I can't wait for the next one. And then what was the next one? Quote unquote 4. The stupidest title. Oh my gosh. They followed up Super Smash Brothers with Super Smash Brothers Melee, and then Super Smash Brothers Brawl, and then Smash Brothers for the Wii U is the actual title, and then they split it between the Wii U and the 3DS, and it's Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U, and then Super Smash Brothers for the 3DS. What a horrible, stupid naming convention. I cannot believe they went with that. But that's Nintendo at that time. The Wii U was a horrible name. It's partly why it did so poorly, is because it was named so poorly. There we go. Yeah. I don't know a single person that actually likes or talks about Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U. I've never heard a single person talk about it. It came out, and within a week, everyone was playing Brawl and Melee. Or everyone was playing Melee. Ooh, dang it. Well, it's an acorn. An acorn is just life, and we don't need any extra life. We're full up. So I think we're okay here. The Jack in the Box, that's right. As long as we get him. Ah. Just need to get this guy. There we go. Okay. I mean, yeah, I know people were excited for the game. I'm saying when it came out, I don't know anyone that that liked it. After it came out, everyone's like, "Oh, this kind of sucks," and then reverted back to uh, Brawl and Melee. That was my experiences. There was pretty much no one who liked that game once it came out. Everyone was super excited for it, even though the name was terrible and dumb. Bears are gonna come, right? Oh, it's the weird rabbit with a carpet. That's right. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. What a weird game. Oh, dang it. Man, those 3 hits, dude, they're a little brutal, but most of these games were. Right. It's more just like being cautious. Yeah, Melee is the one that everyone talks about no matter what. Like, even now, people still talk about Melee. Like, it's the best of the best. Ah, man, dude, this is tough. Yeah, Brawl was the one that no one liked until the Wii U version came out. But see, that's the thing. Like, I'm only giving like anecdotal experience because I never was into that Smash Brothers scene. I've probably played maybe, besides Subspace Emissary, I've probably played about 45 minutes of Smash Brothers through the entire series. It's just not my thing. I played through Subspace Emissary. I've played probably 45 minutes of every other Brawl game, or Smash Brothers game combined. It's a fighting game. A, I'm not into fighting games. B, I'm not good at fighting games. And C, I have no one to play with. So that's really what it comes down to. It's a multiplayer game, and I never play multiplayer games. Not saying that I wouldn't. It's just saying that I don't have the people to do it with. How do I... Dude, I'm kind of screwed here. Yeah. Dude. Oh, that sucks. That was bad. Man. Ooh, bummer. I should have dropped down. The fan games, man. I forgot about those. There were so many fan games. What was it, like Other M or something? I know it's not Other M because it's Metroid, but there was like something with an M or a letter or something like that where it was a fan game that just everyone like put a bunch of stuff into. It's been years since I even thought about that. Okay. Give me a second. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe. There we go. Man, that took a moment. Yeah. All right, cool. What was the Smash Brothers game? Project M. That's what I'm thinking of. Project M was the big fan game that I remember. Project M, that's right. There we go. Whew. Hey, Allison, I am good. How are you? We're just playing a little bit of Chippendale's Rescue Rangers on the NES today. for a little bit until I get a full game over, and then we'll move on to a couple other classic retro games today. Ooh, that was close. Wow. That was real close. Good. I'm glad you're good. I'm having a little bit of fun here today because we're just relaxing after we beat what was it called? Tropical Freeze the other night. We are now moving on to, oh man. Am I in the gaming zone? Yeah, I am. That's right, Gaben. They Project M was like super on Nintendo's radar. How did I get hurt? I thought I was in the box. I thought the box saved me. There we go. We got him. Ooh, can I? Okay, I can hit it like that. Okay, that's what I need to do. Let's see if I can get it from way downtown. Do I play Call of Duty? I haven't played Call of Duty in a long time. I do when I have the chance, but every once in a while. I haven't played it for a long time. Last Call of Duty I played was World War II in what, 2017, 2018? Oh, man. Oh, I'm going to have to do that whole section over again, aren't I? Yep. All right. PUBG. Again, yeah, I played PUBG. I haven't played it in a long time. I don't play a lot of multiplayer games. Every once in a while. I started playing the finals a little bit ago, when it back in January, but I haven't played it in a few months, or since then. But yeah, I liked PUBG a lot. I just never had a squad to play with. Oh, I should just go up here. What am I doing? What? Oh, that's why, because I can't get up there. Yeah, I can't get up there. That box is blocking me, and I can't grab the box. Can't jump up and grab it. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Yeah. You kind of block yourself down there. Oh, really? What are you thinking about, Allison? Hey, Gaben. Just actually wondering, do you have a Kick, or do you watch anything on Kick? Because I'm multi-streaming and I have both the Twitch and YouTube and Kick channels all combined in chat. I was just wondering, have you even heard of Kick before? But I'm having a good time with this game. Oh man, I dropped myself down. I'm gonna be very careful with this next box. Okay, we can get past. If we can get past one of them, we can get past both of them. Go, go, go. Whew. Okay, we're good. We're good. Ooh. What, Gaben, what, if I was going to play Smash Brothers, like, let's say I just want to do a Smash Brothers stream, which one should I actually play? Yeah, it is. It's completely identical, for sure. Oh, yeah. That's what I heard. I heard there was a lot of that type of stuff on Kick, but yeah, it's one of those things, you know. just seeing, because I actually got a lot of I got like 10 followers last night on Kick, and it was actually pretty interesting because I was like just doing my normal thing. I haven't gotten anyone, and then I got like 10 last night, which was cool. Oh no, dude, you don't need to be there. Don't worry about it. I was Just asking. That's all. Now, I like you here in Twitch because you're a moderator and you can tell me all those fun moderator things and about what I need to do. Like I need to change the category and stuff. Ooh, yeah, that was a good jump. That felt real good. I should probably do this, huh? Just in case. There's nothing. There's nothing. I don't remember what the flowers do. And I feel like I should. I feel like I should know. Yeah, Allison, you can join the Discord. There's a link in the description if you want to join the Discord. I own a production company, so I will not look at any artwork, though. Yeah, I would like to see... I mean... Most of the time, you know, you know what I do. I play the entire game all the way through all of those games. So I would probably start with, 1 and then go to 2 and then 3 and 4 and 5 and all that. Yeah. We're gonna go to F. Here we go. Yeah, I would be curious to see that stuff, but like I said, I just don't. I just don't play multiplayer games, so it's hard for me to judge what I should play versus what I shouldn't, or what I even can play, you know? Oh, man. I remember this section. Dude, this part kind of sucks. It's rough. I remember this giving me grief as a kid for sure. Ooh, I did not see that bottom one. Wow. That was pure blind luck. Yeah. Oh, Smash Melee has adventure mode too. Okay. I don't know when I'll get to it, but I would like to. It's been a real long time since I even looked at a Smash Brothers game. Okay. What is World of Light? I don't know what that actually is. Is that another, like, story mode or whatever? That lizard just disappeared. All right, I'll take it. One less guy to deal with. Ooh, that's right, these things. I don't know if those are good or not. So we're just gonna avoid them. We're just gonna avoid those guys. I don't know what the pepper does. I want that star though. Getting that star for sure. And the acorn. And the star. All right, sweet. Okay, Allison, yeah, you can check out the Discord if you want. It should be in the link in the channel. And then I do not respond to any private messages. So you can join the Discord link. All right. Yeah, what is World of Light? I can't remember. Because with Ultimate, I would actually probably like to at least see, you know, never played it, but I would like to see it. Hey, we're doing good here. There we go. Get all those flowers, just to be on the safe side. Man, those, I don't even know what these are supposed to be, like trash cans? Okay. Okay. It sounds familiar, I just... Again, I didn't beat it or play it, so... See if we can get this. Ha! Hey, and we got a 1-up. I've always had fun with this stuff. No! Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Oh, dang it. I always have fun with stuff like that, though, like little weird things where you're like kind of building stuff out of stuff you're not supposed to, but you kind of are, and the game like doesn't really tell you you're supposed to do it, and you just kind of figure it out on your own. I like stuff like that. Yeah, I would like to try it at some point, you know. When there is a lull in things that I want to accomplish on the channel, I think that would be fun to play through some Smash Brothers. I think it would be really fun to do multiplayer too with those games, but Ultimate is kind of the only one you can do unless you start getting into the modding scene and stuff and playing like Project M or whatever the whole scene is now. I don't know what I did. I like that they give you... Oh, it's not even a 1-up. I was going to say, I like that they give you the 1-up. Okay, I was going to say. Ah. I gotta concentrate here. There it is. I was gonna say, I don't want to be greedy. Oh my gosh. I was taking a drink, man. There you go, Gadget. Thanks, guys. I know you can do it. Fat Cat just ran off. But you can chase him with my rocket. All right. I love this era of games where rockets were somehow just like things that we did. Like, you just don't see that era of like weirdness in video games much anymore. Everything's so serious in like a not fun way. Like I'm fairly serious when it comes to, you know, stories and stuff like that, and having things realistic in a way. But we didn't have that back then with this era, and I miss it. Like in Mario 2, when you just randomly pull up a thing and there's a rocket ship, you know? Like that always was like super cool to me. Here we go. Getting some stars in this level. I wish I knew what the flowers and stars did. I have no idea. Oh my gosh. All right, I need that one up because I just lost it. But there's been a lot of games recently where they're just taking themselves way too seriously. And I think a lot of people like can't balance that correctly. Like it's either way too serious or not serious enough. Like the not serious enough side really doesn't gel with me either. Like trying to think of an example. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I'm trying to think of an example of that. I know there's one that's been bothering me lately, and I just can't remember it right now. But there's always this like weird, hey, you need to have this style, and it's just so goofy that I can't take it seriously at all. Metal Gear is kind of like that in a way for me, where when I watch Metal Gear cutscenes, they're so super serious, but then when you play the games, it's like just unbelievably ridiculous. I was talking to my wife about this the other night. There is this in Metal Gear 2, you get sideswiped with the fact that you don't actually play as Snake throughout the game, except for in the very beginning prologue or whatever. You play as Raiden, and Raiden is just so stupid and goofy and whiny. And then out of nowhere too, like it's all these like super serious, you know, like things about the government and cover-ups and blah blah blah. And then there's a vampire, you know, or a guy that shoots bees out of his mouth and stuff. And it's just like, I've never cared for the style that Kojima writes. Mostly because I think he rips a lot of stuff off. It's not even homages, it's just straight up rip-offs. Like all of, was it Snatcher is basically him just taking Blade Runner and mashing it up with Terminator. So there's a lot of stuff like that where I just do not like of Kojima's stuff. But I miss the era of this where it was like, oh hey, here's this goofy little rocket ship in the middle of the level. And I think that's partly due to the fidelity of the graphics. You know, these graphics are pretty, you know, lo-fi, if you want to say that. And you just don't get that anymore. And it's a bummer. I mean, there is trends kind of now with a lot of that stuff, like indie games, which maybe I've been thinking about it. I want to do like an indie game day or whatever. I have a couple names for it going in my brain. Okay, I need to do this right now with the squirrel. Yeah, there we go. Get that guy. Now we're good. Now we're good. Is there going to be a thing? No? Ah. I really need to be careful in this section. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding, Ryan? I cannot believe that. I'll take it. I just gotta be careful. This music's so good, too. It feels very much in tune with the Darkwing Duck game, too, that came out. That Capcom did. There was a Darkwing Duck game that I feel has, like, almost the same exact music. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. Oh my gosh, why did I chase that? Oh. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, hey, we got one more continue. Oh, good. Okay. Sweet. I was gonna say, man. Okay, I gotta be careful. I gotta be on the ball. We gotta get through this. I wanna get through this here. It is not an easy game, but it is not a hard game. It's more just attrition, basically. Like, you just gotta power your way through some of this stuff. But I'd be really curious to check out some of the, and that's what I love about this channel, is it's a lot of me checking out games that either I've never played before or I was never good at to get far in, like Batman. Like, that made me so happy. I posted it about it. I posted a clip yesterday. Hold on. Oh my gosh, really? Really, game? I did a clip of me beating Joker from yesterday's stream, 2 days. All the days have just melted together since I started streaming every day. But it is really fun to be able to go, okay, I want to play this game because I was never good at it. I never beat it. Let's try and beat it. And that's what I really enjoy about doing the streaming stuff is going, all right, cool. I'm getting through games. Like, I'm beating so many stinking games on stream now. It's kind of incredible. Like, it actually makes me very happy that I've done so many games over the course of just the last month and a half or so. This is the last month, basically. Like, I started really going heavy with streaming right around this time last month. Being able to hit affiliate as well within just about a month. Less than that, 3 weeks, I think. Like, it's just, I'm having a blast, man. I'm having so much fun. Even if I do get frustrated on some games, which I'm trying to be better about. Really trying to be better about that. But I think it's a lot of me learning to be calm and just collected. Is there any more boss fights? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the one up. I will take the one up. Whew. Okay. One second, let me get a little bit of water here. So if you're just joining us, my name is Ryan. Hi. We're going to be playing some retro classics today, some easy-going stuff here. It's a weird-looking beetle, man. Just for some, relaxing time. I had a stream last night that didn't go very well and kind of stressed me out a little bit, so I want to just hang out and have some fun, not take the stream super seriously today. So what we're doing is we're playing through just random games that I felt like showcasing or doing. We were going through Chippendale's Rescue Rangers right now. I don't know why the flowers have changed from like just white to blue. I don't know what's up with the color palette. And that guy, I know he throws, like if you throw it at his mouth, he actually like throws it back at you. See, I don't know what the blue flowers are for. Here we go. You gotta be careful with that guy. If I looked at the manual, I'm sure it would tell me. See? You gotta be very careful with that guy. And it sucks. Oh my gosh, why am I throwing him away like that? Ooh. Nope. Got like one chance left, maybe two. Oh, why did I throw it away, dude? I don't know what I'm gonna do now. This is tough. Just gonna go. Just go over it. All right, Monterey Jack. I always loved that his name was Monterey Jack too, like the cheese, and he loved cheese. You can't tell me that's not great. Even if he did, I wouldn't believe you. But this game, I don't know. I just looked at it today. I was going through, I was compiling a list. And that's something I'm actually trying to be better about, is compiling a list of stuff to play on stream often. Oh, I should have gotten that. Nope, not even worth it. I'm like double throwing for whatever reason. Ooh, that's a little tough. Okay. Wow. Oh man, dude. There we go. All right. Whew. Close. Close, close, close. But we got him. I always forget that. Oh my gosh. Okay. You've reached Fat Cat's home base. Now go get him, Rescue Rangers. All right, let's save it here. We haven't done any save states, so let's just be cautious. Because I would like to be able to say, all right, cool, let's do this. I mean, some of this stuff is cheap like that. Ooh. I can jump over it for sure. Oh, we can't go back either. Let's run. Nope. Ah, man. There we go. It's a tough little game here, especially at the end. But I think I could get it. What do you think? Oh my gosh, I tried picking that up and it just wouldn't work. Oh, the buzzer. B? I don't even know what it is. Like, I can't get a good handle on some of these characters. Oh boy. Okay, so I need to use the restroom anyway, so we'll be right back, and then we're gonna try and finish this game. That's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna try and finish it, and then we'll play some other games afterwards. All right, I'll be right back. right, we are back at this. Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. I don't know about you, but I am excited to finish this game. Mostly because I haven't done it since I was a kid. I did play it with my friend back in around 2017, but I didn't beat the game. I actually did fairly poorly when we played last, where he actually beat it and I died a bunch and got a full game over before. Oh man, that was great. Ooh. I got a full game over when we were playing in 2-player mode. And he was the one who beat the game. We're on the last level here, so I'm actually trying to do well. But anyone actually play this game multiplayer or single player? Because the way that I played it, I always played it. Oh my gosh, that was bad news. Bad news all around. Wow. I could have done it. Could have been a contender. Ooh. Oh boy. Yeah, the top route is not the way to go here. But you get the stars, which again, I don't know exactly what the stars do, but hey, I got a 1-up. I got a 1-up. Just in case we need to practice this a little bit. Just in case. Ooh, that was close. We're gonna just take it slow and steady here. Oh, wow. Again, pretty good. Pretty good. Oh my gosh, I just had a realization. If my wife is watching the stream, dang it, why did I do that? That was an unnecessary risk there. Unnecessary. One of our cats, we call him Master Bruce because he looks like Batman. And he kind of should be named Fat Cat because he's a big old fat cat. I don't like this. Oh, duh. There we go. There we go. As long as they stay down. I'll take that star. You got full hearts. I think we can do this. I didn't mean to throw that away, though. Ooh. Ooh, man. That is a crying shame there. Look at that. We got a 1-up. And we got these 2 stars. We're doing solid. We're golden, pony boy. Except for that. Oh my gosh. What just happened? What just happened? I did an Outsiders reference and the whole stream or the whole game just decided to end up and quit on me. That's okay. Man. I need to not get that star. That star is not worth it. It's not a 1-up. I'll take any and all acorns right now, though. I'll take an acorn if you got a game. Take a star too, but give me an acorn. There we go. We just need to play a little bit more wisely right now. But the last time I played this game, I did so poorly. And I feel like I'm doing a lot better. I've improved exponentially since I used to play this game. I'm kind of bummed that I'm playing as Chip because I did not mean to when we restarted after the game over. I always play as Dale. Dale is my guy. I don't know what your favorite rescue ranger is. Mine was always Dale with a bullet. And the thing is, Dale is my personality. That's the type of personality I have is Dale. Oh man, dude, that's okay, game. I see what you want me to do. Ooh. I would like to beat this today. We're at the last level, right? We gotta be able to. Give me those. Give me a... Where is that one up? I feel like I should be getting a one up pretty soon here. Don't worry about the star. That was close. That was unnecessarily close. Not happy about that. Not happy at all. But I'll take the star. Take that. And the flowers. I would really like to know what these things do. Because I have no idea what the heart or the star or the blue flowers do. Sorry, not the heart. The flowers. White flowers and blue flowers. I don't know what they do. Other than I know if I get a certain amount of stars, I do get a star that does show up and give me a 1-up. I would really like it, or like to be able to pull the, what is it, the instruction manual. Oh, man. Dude, that is bad. Wow. Oh man, we gotta beat this, right? We gotta beat this. Okay, we're loading right here because we got this. Nope. I got greedy, dude. I got real greedy there. Real greedy. That was just for funsies, right? That was fake. Wow, Ryan, come on now. There's our 1-up. There's the life that we just lost. It's just not worth it. I usually take a hit, and I get all freaked out. And this is supposed to be a relaxing stream today. That's what we're doing here on Game or Die. So basically, if you've been not following the channel or anything like that, I normally try and play through games on stream. And I've been going through the Donkey Kong Country series. I dub it series fatigue whenever I play through a series. It's kind of like a TV show almost. And I played through the Donkey Kong Country series, 1, 2, and 3 on Super Nintendo. And then I got to Donkey Kong Country Returns, played through that, and then started Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze on the Switch, because I did own the Wii U, and that's how I originally first played it, back when it came out in 2014, 10 freaking years ago, almost to the day. But I never played the Switch version, and so that's what I tried to do, is move on to the Switch version. Played through that, and last night I beat it. And so now I'm trying to figure out what to do, but while I was trying to play through the stream last night, oh man, those plungers, I don't know what to do with those plungers. We're gonna save it so I can practice when we get there again after this. Once we get the game over. But after I played Smash Brothers, we've been talking about Smash Brothers earlier today. Not sure how I got hit there. There is no frames of animation on those things. It is just frame and done. Ooh, I'm not doing too hot here. But now I'm trying to figure out, what do I want to play next? What's the next game for Ryan? But as I beat Tropical Freeze last night, I had a ton of stream issues. And then I did a little bit of VR, but even the VR stuff had some issues with the height not adjusting properly. So like I was trying to play a little bit of Minecraft in VR last night. I thought, hey, that's going to be super relaxing. And I couldn't even walk through doors. The player height was just off, and I was trying to reset it and it would not reset properly. So I decided that I was just going to play something a little bit easier today. So let's just do it right here. Let's just save state just so that we can practice a little bit. Okay. Ooh, we'll take the hit. We'll take the hit. There's my dog Banjo, howling in the background. Dude. We're just gonna load it right here. Okay. Oh, I apologize for that. I do that every once in a while where I just get really uppity and start making immediate mistakes right out of the gate. And I look like a fool. There we go. We can at least do this, right? Yeah. I'll take it. All right, here we go. Fat Cat. With one with one life. I love how he shoots his ashes. That's pretty good. Not too difficult. Oh. You better believe we're gonna be finishing this right now. Oh, the game's getting wise. There it is. Another game beat on the stream. Goodbye, Fat Cat. I guess that'll teach Fat Cat not to mess with the Rescue Rangers. Golly. That's a word that needs to come back. Golly, I don't know. Something tells me he'll be back. Well, if he steps out of line again, we'll be ready to put him right. Back in place. Right? Gang? This is some bad pauses. Right. Yes, sirree. There's no stopping the Rescue Rangers. End. All right. Cue theme music, which is super unbelievably catchy. So that's the Rescue Rangers. I've beaten this game dozens of times in my childhood and stuff like that. But I am happy that I was able to play through it today to kind of relax a little bit, kind of get the juices flowing. Man, it's been a fun little stream here so far. We still got more to go. So let's kind of figure out what we want to do next. The next game that I was thinking about playing would be a little Genesis game that I'm not going to do very well at. I'm terrible at this game, but this was one of my first Genesis games that I owned. And it was because my parents bought me a Genesis and they gave me a few games. Ooh, I just saw another game that I just want to play right now, but I want to show this off because I freaking love this game. It is called, let's see here. Let it load up. It's a Sega Genesis game called Thunder Force 2. The audio is super weird in this game. The announcer basically says, good luck. And I've always thought it was one of the funniest things. I love this game. This is a series of games, and I've never played any. I have played a few of the other ones over the course of the last several years. Probably back in several years. There it is. I have no idea what he's saying. I've actually looked it up. I can't remember, but it's something, good luck. And it's a top-down shooter for half of it and then side-scrolling the other half. I never got past this first section. And I only know he's saying good luck because it says it right there on screen, right? But dude, this game was my jam. I love this game. The music is phenomenal in this game too. It is really well done. The only issue I think that I have with this game is, one, the screen, like, the stuff shows up pretty quickly. And you do have enemies that kind of fade into existence. And that can be really hard, but you have these zones that you need to complete. Because you don't have a map, it can be really hard to kind of actually know what you're supposed to do. And so when I was a kid, I never understood what the heck I'm supposed to do in this game. But it is a really fun game. I thought this was the entire game because I never was able to beat it when I was a kid. I did not even know that there was side-scrolling parts to this game until way later on. So you got to be like on the ball with some of this stuff in this game. Oh man. You touch something, you die. So you got to be really careful, really on the ball. And this, I mean, you could classify this as a bullet hell in a way, but it's really not. Like bullet hell is something I think completely different. This is more of a shoot 'em up, which I think is not a great, oh my gosh. It's not a great genre title, but it works. It's a top-down shooter. But it's also a side shooter as well. Yeah, man. Some of the weapons are not great. Some of them are freaking rad. But this game, my parents got me for the Genesis, like really early on. I don't know how, but my mom was able to like find these games at garage sales. My mom loved going to garage sales when I was younger. And so we would do like garage sale Saturday. So like early in the morning on a Saturday, my mom would go to all the garage sales. And sometimes she'd go alone or she'd drag me sometimes. And she would find these, she would come back with some Sega Genesis games, but they were always weird Genesis games. It was never like Sonic or, you know, stuff like that. It was never the big name stuff. It was always these weird side games that I never heard of before, But once I started playing them, I dug them. Like I got this and Ranger X, which no one ever knows about or talks about. And I go, dude, these are some really, really good games that no one ever talks about. Like, look how fun this is. Like, this is a pretty fun game. You're constantly getting power-ups. The music is great. You're constantly moving around and shooting. It takes a while to really understand and actually get good at. You got to be pretty good at this game. And the bullets follow you too, so you kind of have to do these like sweeping shots where you're kind of almost flanking in a way and strategizing. And I always thought that was cool. There we go. 5. 5 is a good one. Wave is also a really good one. Ooh. So I just wanted to kind of play this for just a little bit because again, it's more relaxing than anything else. I'm never really super stressed out with it. It's a good like nostalgia. You know, a little bit of nostalgia every once in a while is not a bad thing. It's when you hang on to that nostalgia and you let it cloud your judgment or memories. That's when it becomes an issue. But, you know, playing this is just a good time. It's a good memory. So you are trying to defeat all these home bases. The only real issue that I've ever had is where to find them all. Like, I kind of get lost in the map because they don't do a real good job of showing you where you are in the map. You kind of just have to explore. And I end up backtracking a lot over the course of the game. To the point where I go, oh crap. I don't know. I'm sure it's procedural, or it's not procedurally generated. I'm sure it's like static, a static map. I don't know why I never thought about it until just now. Why didn't I just map it out while I played? Or at least have someone else map it out while I play. I can't get this guy. I don't know what's happening. I could not get him. We're just going to avoid him. Hunt is cool if you got, like, if you're just, oh boy. If you're just moving around, but I cannot get these guys. There we go. So it's a, you need to be on your guard. You need to, you know, map out what you're doing and stuff like that. But it is a really cool game, and I think more people need to be exposed to these games than just playing the same old, right? Okay, so let's take a note of it, and maybe we'll do a, you know, a more thorough playthrough of this game at some point. Oh my gosh, this is terrifying. I need to get those. So, ooh. Oh man, that was a big old mistake there. But if you have any games that you want to see me play today, drop them in the chat. I'll be more than happy to showcase them. I've got pretty much every game, classic retro game of all time. And then some. We could play new games too, but, you know, I like sticking with the retro stuff. We got laser, which you just need to be a little bit more pinpoint accurate. Ooh, like that, to get over to this section. Yeah, wide. All right. If we find a home base, we'll use our laser. But right now, or these, you know, if we need to... Oh, dude. Oh, man. You get a lot of continues. I like that. I do like that. We're going to try a little bit more. I like when the bullets follow you and it feels like you are just barely outrunning them. Like that. Like, that's pretty good. What a cool game. What a cool little game. Oh, I need to get close. Oh boy. Wide. All right, good. And the little voice samples too are actually pretty cool. Like it doesn't sound great, but I like that it's there. Again, it just adds to the personality of this game, which you just didn't get with these games. I remember one time, here's a free game story for you, or game store story. I had this one girl trade in a bunch of old games, a bunch of old Genesis games. And she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just trying to find, another game. I'm just kind of playing through some of these games. I'm trying to find this one game that I had as a kid." And I was like, "Okay, I'm actually fairly good at, figuring out games that people are describing with them just being able to tell me what the game was about, or a storyline or something." So I was like, "Okay, what game are you trying to think of? Like, what happened in the game?" And she described this game where you were starting out as top down, and it's a shooter, and you're in the spaceship. And my eyes just started widening. Like, is she talking about Thunder Force? But I couldn't remember the name of it either. And I was like, what game? What game are you talking about? And she kept describing it. I'm like, I know exactly what game you're talking about. I can't for the life of me remember what the game's name is. I just couldn't figure it out. I couldn't remember. So we spent like maybe an hour scrolling through lists online. And then I busted out my modded Xbox and started scrolling through my modded Xbox list of Genesis games. And finally we got to the T's, and we're kind of feeling a little down and out too. Going, oh my gosh, we're never gonna find this. And we finally found Thunder Force 2, loaded it up, and went, this is the game. This is it. This is the one we were all thinking about. So that was really fun. And that didn't happen all that often, but every once in a while, something like that would happen in the store, and it was just a real fun time. I would love to be able to get to the second level on this game. It's tough. You can see, like, you gotta be on your ball. You gotta have pretty good reflexes here. And you're dealing with both ground and air combat at the same time. Man, that thing just would not die. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, dang it. Go for it. There it is. Yes. I could never do that as a kid. My heart's beating. I thought we were going to play it Relax today. So now we're on the side-scroller levels. And there it is. But you get the same, types of power-ups and stuff like that, and that's just real good time. I was never good at these games either, like R-Type. But I always saw them and was always intrigued by them, but I was just never good at kind of memorizing. And the reaction time is really hard to just be good at reaction with these games. It is memory. It is straight up memory of remembering where everything is. Side blaster. It sounded like she said pineapple. Pineapple. I'll take it. I'll take a pineapple. My poor little kitty pineapple. Yeah. Dude, this is a fun game. More people need to be playing games like this. And I know there are tons of these types of games, out there. Excuse me, hold on. Happens every once in a while. I know there's a ton of these games out there, but the more modern ones focus way too much on bullet hell, like difficulty, and it's like that's. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I feel like I am the only one that does not want bullet hell. I want something fun and enjoyable, and the difficulty should be cranked up as you play, not start off nails tough. Tough as nails, phrase that I was looking for. Just could not find it. But that's kind of how I feel. Is I feel there's so much emphasis on that stuff. Oh, what? Okay. Ooh. Wow. That is tough. Ah, man. Well, we're going to go for a little bit here. I think we could do. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's Thunder Force 2. Okay, so there was another. Oh, man, I could play Toe Jam and Earl. I would like to, but I feel like I've already played enough of that on the stream over the last couple of weeks. Let's do this instead. This is a perfect weather for this game. Get ready. It's an EA joint. Yeah, if you know this screen, you know this game. But we'll get there. This is a good game. This is a real good game. Skitchin! All right. Skitchin, dude. Okay, so let's just make sure we have the controls properly done. Grab and release, combat, and skate/slingshot. There's not much to this game. It is basically Road Rash on rollerblades. Cranking this up. We're cranking this up. There it is. All right. Yeah. I love that there's a CD player menu. Are we on? Okay, we're back and on the air. Today we are broadcasting from the new underground sports Skitchin from Vancouver. I'm just waiting for our Fester to arrive, although he's the best skitcher in Vancouver. He can't even be on time for an interview. Oh, here you are finally. Yeah, traffic only travels in the left lane for this race, so skate in the right lane to practice jumps without being hit by a car. Thank you, Fester. Let's get on to the course for the start. All right, so if you've never seen Skitchin before, this is basically Road Rash with rollerblades, and you are skating to the end. It's a race. However, you can do this. You can grab onto the bumper of a car, which is called skitching. As you do that, now you actually have to be careful because others will actually grab the car as well. So you can skate and you can crouch to kind of speed up or stay ahead on hills and things like that. There's jumps, and then you've got combat. Oh man, this game is great. And the music is fantastic too. It's not as good as Road Rash. Road Rash has a great soundtrack to it, but this is still a fun game. Oh, I'm like getting double teamed here. Ah. And the animation, and you get hit by cars, but the animation is still solid. Oh my gosh. These people are just a little brutal here. There we go. So what you want to do is you actually want to slingshot yourself. If I can do it right. Ugh. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm getting wrecked here. Did I die? Okay, I died. Hospital bill is $10. How are we going to ID this mess? There aren't even any teeth for the dental ID. That's assuming, of course, this is the head. Ooh. I got roadkilled. Roadkill is intensive care. I'm in intensive care. That's not good. But, like, look at all the cool little stats and stuff that you get. It's a cool little game. I actually really like this game. All right, let's try. Let's try this again. Oh, we're doing Road Rash and Skitchin streams. Like, we're gonna do full days, but I'll just like show this off for now. Yeah. But there's not really a whole lot to this game, but it is still really good. Now, I just want to be able to get good at this game. And we'll overwrite our save slot. So if I push B, nothing is happening. I thought that was the slingshot. There we go. There we go. So you get off to the side here. And I love that animation. So it's hold B. So this is all practice. So kind of get over to the end and then hold B and you'll kind of slingshot. And now I'm in first. Now I could basically just take this and all the way to the end of the game, or the end of the race, which we have 2.8 kilometers left. We're in Canada, so it's kilometers, right? What a fun little game. The only thing is, like, when you get in first and you get to this point, because of the rubber banding and stuff, all you really have to do is just make sure you don't lose your grip lose your grip off the bumper and then fall off. If you can maintain balance, basically, kind of like on Tony Hawk, then, you know, you're basically golden at that point. And I can see whatever his name is in the back of my rear view mirror there. He is really trying to stay up. And he's getting there, you know? But there we go. Yeah! Oh, man. I love this game. It is so stinking good. Jackal, Carcass, Jezebel, and Fester. Ryan goes to Denver. I should have used that screenshot when I moved to Denver. That would have been very smart. Okay. Ugh. Whoa, talk about speeding. You smoked on Vancouver. Here's the chance to prove yourself on a little bonus track that I created. Ooh, bonus track. Just finish this track as fast as possible for some extra cash. Okay, let's do a little bit of and you got some real good like, look at that frame rate when he's moving fast. It feels very fast and fluid, but then it is actually not. So which car is going to be faster? Left or right? Right, it looks like. Ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not doing great here. We're not doing so hot. Oh, dude. Come on, Ryan. So I'm actually kind of confused right now. Because on the, and I think my my overlay's actually displaying or covering up the actual information. Oh my gosh. I died. Yeah. Sorry, Ryan. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna do a quick bathroom break again, and I will be right back. And then we're gonna play some more games. I've got a couple more that I want to showcase today. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Okay, so we're gonna play another game. That was fun, man. Skitchin is one of those games that I always loved playing as a kid. Uh, it also has the word bitchin' in it, and my mom like actually didn't get mad at me when I said it because even though it's kind of a swear word in that text, it's not. And so I remember the first time my mom saw or heard me say bitch and she's like, what did you just say? And then like I showed her the video game and she goes, oh, okay, that's fine then. I try to use bitchin as much as possible now, but I just I don't. All right, let's play a little outrun. classic Outrun, because, dude, this is a good game. This is a great game. A little, let's step on beat, man. Those magical shower sound, but passing breeze is my jam. And yes, this isn't the arcade. This is the Genesis version. I rented this a few times, and I remember this is one of the few video games that my grandma actually watched me play. Before she passed away, she was really cool about like humoring me with the stuff that I was into. So she sat down a few times and watched me play video games. I remember this and Road Rash, which is why one of the best memories I have of that game is with and about my grandma. But you can't get much more classic than Outrun, dude. This is a great arcade classic. On the Genesis, this is a fairly solid arcade port for Genesis hardware. You even get the car flipping and the people flopping over and stuff, man. It's just, oh, it's just magical. I remember not really understanding shifting, though. When I was younger, I didn't understand why. First, I didn't really understand, like, I was like, why am I going so slow? Why can't I get past the first section ever? And I didn't realize, oh, you have to shift. Once I did, I never understood how shifting worked in a car because I was way too young. I was like, what, 6, 7? And, you know, our family always had automatic as well. So I never even learned about shifting until I was 15, trying to learn how to drive a stick shift when I started driving. Hey, how are you doing tonight? Today, it's still technically the afternoon. I am just playing a little bit of Outrun, telling some stories about my childhood, and loving this game, playing it with my grandma, of all people. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good. But yeah, my grandma actually, like, I gave her the controller on this game, and she loved it. Yeah, exactly. Like, we're taking it a little bit easy, relaxing a little bit today on this Friday afternoon. And what better way to relax than with some video games, especially one like this. Like, this is probably one of the most relaxing video games ever. I had a pretty stressful stream last night. Had some technical issues that really bothered me. And so I said, you know what? I'm gonna take a little bit of relaxing time on this afternoon stream today. But I am just, you gotta always be careful with arcade games, you know? They always sometimes will lure you into trying to put your name, and then all they actually want is your initials. I did not get very far. Let's do it again. This is the Genesis port of Outrun. Where am I from? I am from the United States, in Tennessee. I'm located near Nashville, Tennessee. Get ready. It is a dark and rainy Friday afternoon. Thank you. I'm actually glad you say that and noticed. Thank you. I run a production company, and so I actually have a cinema camera hooked up. Very cool. Germany. Well, okay. I mean this in no offensive way. So if I butcher your language, I apologize, but it's Guten Tag, right? Guten Tag? How long have I been streaming? On and off for years. I used to own a video game store in 2009, and I used to stream on Justin TV. You didn't get it? You didn't get what? What did you not get? Yeah, so basically um I've been streaming for a long time, but okay. Uh Basically I've been streaming on and off for years, for like a little bit here and there, but never took it seriously. I just started streaming over the last month. So back in January, I started really streaming every day. And now I'm streaming every day from 2 and 11 p.m. Central Time Zone in the US. Because again, I started doing it in January. I wish I had more followers and stuff in viewers. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying really hard. So if you want to help out, in any way possible, I like that. But you don't have to. I just want you to have fun. Just relax and enjoy the stream. But yeah, I hear that a lot. Why don't you have more followers? Why don't you have more viewers? I don't know. I'm trying. I'm trying. But this is my stream. Basically, I play old games, new games, kind of all that stuff. I do a podcast. I have a website. So I kind of do it all. And I do it for fun. But there is, I just hit affiliate on Twitch. Just last week, I believe. And so I'm really starting to take it more seriously now. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm playing a lot of games. Okay, so like what type of eye-catchy things are you talking about? Because I own a production company, so I can do that stuff. Yes, I just hit affiliate last week. So I'm trying to get more viewers, trying to get subscriptions and followers and bits and all that. But I'm just having fun, I also try to play games well, but on stream, that's kind of hard to do. Do you not like my overlays that I have right now with the now playing and the logo and having it animated and the webcam and all that stuff? Well, I'll try that. I will definitely try that. Emotes as well. I've started doing those. I have a few follower emotes. I have a Yoshi's Island sunflower. Thank you. I like the webcam too. It's actually a cinema camera. It's a $2,000 camera. plus more in lenses and all that. Because of my production company, I am able to use really nice really nice actual cameras. Oh, that would be wonderful. Yeah, I would love that. I would love some emotes. What type of emotes are you thinking of? Ooh, an artist? Well, that's cool. I am not an artist. I wish. Yeah, you can post your work. I'd be more than happy to take a look at it. Okay. Absolutely. Let's see here. Let's do a little splash wave this time. Oh, this music is so good. I love it. I gotta always remember to shift. Yep. Absolutely. It is if you type in !Discord, it will take you right to my Discord. If you just do that in the chat, just command, I think that's what Twitch calls it. You can join the Discord and you can drop the link in there and I'll take a look at it when I'm done streaming. There you go. Awesome. We are basically a small community. I'm trying to get it off the ground. You can drop that in the suggestions channel. Oh, I need to shift into high gear. But today we already beat Chippendale's Rescue Rangers on the Nintendo Entertainment System. And now we're playing a little bit of Outrun. Played also a little bit of Skitchin right before you joined the stream. So that was what we were playing last. Skitchin on the Genesis. And also Thunder Force 2. Oh, I need to shift. I need to shift. I keep forgetting. Shift, shift, shift. Also, learning to take curves better is something I need to really get better at. And not hit cars. But yeah, if you post in the Discord, I'll take a look at it after stream. Do you have any ideas of, like as we're talking now, about emotes? Because I'm not really sure what people like. I know people like animated stuff, but I have like what art style, stuff like that. Always interested in that. Gotta shift. Okay, cool. Well, wow, okay. Then I'm really looking forward to taking a look at it after the stream. Okay. Send it in the channel. I don't have requests, activated and stuff like that. Okay, I will. Awesome. Yeah, after the stream for sure. We'll do one more. We'll do one more run of Outrun. Okay. I've heard that a lot.
Get ready?
Definitely have heard that a lot. Ooh, I forget this song. This is a weird song. But it's kind of cool. It just doesn't, I mean, it has a certain vibe to it. It doesn't feel, it feels like there's too many audio channels going on, so I can't actually hear the sound of the car. I feel like the sound of the car actually is normally there, like a revving engine. I get the tire screeching though. Maybe it's just so many sound channels are used up with the song. But it's a good one. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'll take a look at it. For sure. I'll accept the request. We'll go this way. Ooh. Shift and go back into high. Downshift and then upshift.
Checkpoint.
Got a checkpoint. I like that audio cue as well. Okay. Well, let me know when you're back so we can talk more about all that stuff. But yeah, if you gotta go, you gotta go. That's fine. Ooh. Ooh, this is tough. My time is getting eaten up on this one. But look at those clouds. That is a little rough on this edge. Probably for another hour or so, I'd say. It really depends on how I feel. I did a 5-hour stream and a 2-hour stream yesterday. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping in. I hope you come back at some point. Have a wonderful day or night. Okay, all right, I'll be here. Ooh, come on, Ryan. There we go. Oh, we're gonna run out of time. Ah. Well, that was fun. That was real fun. Okay, so we are going to do something else. Let's see what we want to play next. It's ration time. I had the thing on mute for a moment. Oh, I am excited for the new Tomb Raider game. I cannot wait. So we need to check ourselves before we wreck ourselves with music is now on, music is now off. Our name. I always like that player and Ryan. I never had to change the A when that happened. Dude, this music is so good. There we go. Let's do it. Sierra Nevada. Let's at least get through level 1. What do you say? We'll play this for a little bit here. Yeah. Oh, almost got Rude Boy out of the way. This is one of my classic favorite. This is in my top 5 Genesis games of all time. People will talk about, yeah, Gunther is just gone. He is dead. One punch and Gunther is out. Gunther. Guten Tag. I remember that from Wolfenstein. Yeah, Axel too. Axel's down for the count. So one of the things that I've actually had a hard time with this game is actually the weapons. I can get weapons, but it is actually hard for me to get weapons in these games. I would like to know who has them. Ooh, he tried. Rex tried. We didn't get him. We got him more than he got me. We got Biff down too. Wow. We're knocking some people out today. I don't think I've dropped this many people in this quick of a race before. Dude, we're doing some good today. Okay, Viper. Which is in first place too. Knocked him off the course, but not off his bike. We're always looking for knocking people off the bike. But man, what a cool game. So I was talking about this a little bit ago. This is one of the few games that I played with my grandma, if you can believe that. She was always really cool about having me, like entertaining my hobbies and stuff like that. Even though she wasn't really into it, she was super cool about like making me feel like she cared. And I know she cared in a certain extent. I miss my grandma. I don't talk about her all that often, but she was super cool. And one night I remember, ooh, boy. We were, I can't remember if we rented this or I owned it at some point for sure. But I had this game and my grandma was like, oh, what's that? I'm like, oh, it's the newest game, Road Rash. She's like, oh, that doesn't sound very good, wholesome. Like she would always ask if things were wholesome or not. oh, that doesn't sound very wholesome. And I was like, no, it's a motorcycle game. It's a racing game. And she's like, oh, really? So like she sat down with me and I showed her the game, and then I handed her the controller and she would sit there, but she like tried to obey the speed limit, and like she got in last place, but she did finish the race. And that was really, really fun to see her actually care enough. I always got to be careful about that. The music. Biff, did I tell you that my bike was custom built? Very pricey. All right, Biff. If you're going to brag about your bike. Ooh, rude boy. Come on, rude boy. Rude boy. Almost got grubbed down. Grubby grub. All right, Gunther. Yeah. Gunther is just a wuss. He can't take a punch. But that, oh man. Dude, listen to this music. Oh, and Axel's going down too. Again, just having some real good punches today. Like, if you have a good composer, you can get real good music out of it. Ooh, 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 ooh. I always liked the sound effects. I always wanted to be a Foley artist. I thought that would be super fun. Ooh, that was close. A little too close for comfort on that car. So we're in 8th place right now. And dude, I think this whole like menu system, a UI, the presentation of this game is really good. And it's interesting because they change it so much in the second game or on the PC version, and it's just nowhere near as good. I think this is much, maybe it's nostalgia, like talking a little bit. Oh, we got Rex. Rex is down for the count. But I always thought this UI, this interface for the speed. Oh man, Biff had it and I tried getting him. Slater's down too. Biff and Slater and Axel and Gunther. Man, we are taking some people down. Got Shiva coming up though. Shiva's gone. Just passed right by her. So we got Natasha and I'm assuming Biff or Viper. Oh, Natasha. All right, she's in first. We got to get first. Okay, we passed her, but we didn't hit her at all. And I think we want to keep Natasha on our good side, right? Always want to be careful with that. Oh, that was way too close. That blind hill there. So we got a hill like that by our house, and it terrifies me sometimes when I'm not really paying attention because you're like right at your house. Yeah! I love that. I love that. I gotta get that sound clip. Yeah! 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 Just 1 second here. Let's see. All right, Redwood Forest. Let's do it. Natasha, watch for intersection signs. They can save you in a blind turn. So we have those like blind hills every once in a while by our house. And when I'm not paying attention, because it's right next to my house sometimes, you know, you're right at home and all that stuff. You got to be very careful with that stuff. We got Grub. We got him down. Very happy about that. I love the trees in the forest in this section. Also the music, again, the music is so good. It's incredible that people say the Genesis sounded horrible, because it didn't. It's just in the right hands. The sound chip can sound great. Oh, someone went flying, so did I. Oh man, he almost hit me. Man, I'm in 14th place. That sucks. That's okay. You can't win them all, right? And luckily, ooh yeah, that's some air there. I love that air. Luckily, there's rubber banding in this game, which I normally hate, but yes, we got a club. Gunther is down. Oh man, we got the club. Now we're gonna wreck some havoc. Ooh, he tried. Axel, man, he put up a fight. He wasn't taking no guff. Ooh. I would love to see what this game could look like. Man. With perfect solid 60 frames. That's all I want. Like, I want someone to mod this game. Oh, that's right, there are mods for this game. So I played through the series back in 2019, I believe, like late 2019, right before the pandemic. And I had a blast with it, the whole series. But maybe we might have to do that again because I could play through these games again. I could do it. They get hard and they get tedious, but once you build up your money enough, it's not that bad. They do get, the bikes get really squirrely and then you start making really bad mistakes. Ooh, that was good. I don't know how many people I got there. I felt like it was both, but I think it was just the one. Okay, bye Slater. Dude, I'm just taking people out. This is great. I'm having a real good run today on Road Rash. Almost got Shiva down. See, that's the thing, like, in this game, like, you get one shot at some of these people. Like, Viper, I just got, oh. If I didn't get hit by that car. And look, 0.6 seconds. So we have $3,000. We're gonna just do it again. You don't have to worry about me fighting dirty. I'm a sportsman. All right. Yeah, we don't have the club anymore. That's the one bummer thing. I wish that you could keep the weapons or you can upgrade weapons. There's so much that they could do with this concept that they just failed to capitalize on with that Road Redemption game. That game just did not capitalize on the feeling, the look, the style of any of what they were setting to do, which would be to create a modern Road Rash. There was some interesting concepts, but like it was way too goofy. I did not like the procedurally generated stuff, like the jetpack jumps and stuff. Like there's a whole level where you're on the rooftops and you're using jetpacks to jump your bike across, you know, large areas of a rooftop in between buildings. It didn't feel right. People mistakenly called that a vibe, I guess, but it's more of an aesthetic. It's more of a cohesive. Oh my gosh, that was the car that got me last time. That was the car. But it's more of a general cohesive styling of the game that was mismanaged with that, I think. Which is a bummer because, dude, I love this game. And I want something, I mean, I want a modern version. That's all I want. Slater's down for the count too, man. Our guy's got a good punch today. Ooh, I hear a cop. Haven't run into any cops yet. I think that's more on the last level / second world section. Viper's going down right. Oh man, close. I don't want to hurt Natasha, but man. Oh my gosh. Dude, Viper's asking for it. He's coming for me. As long as I stay alert. Here's a car coming up on the right-hand side. Luckily, the cars don't change lanes. That is one thing that they don't do, which I believe they do in Skitchin, is they do change lanes in Skitchin, but not in Road Rash. At least one. I know one like the back of my hand, but 2 and 3, I didn't want to hit the deer. Like, I could have, but I didn't want to. Here we go. Hey, we got first. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. Oh man, two more races to go. Palm Desert. Slater, do you believe that Biff dude? Man, what a mouth. What is that face? Rude boy. I love the color change when you get a new bike and you move up levels. Like, the people or the other riders have the different color change to their outfits, and then when you get a new bike, you get a color change. It's cool. Everything about this game is just, it works. It all works so well together. It just needs to have a better frame rate and modern, styling. It doesn't even have to be like 3D. Like, I'd be fine with a 2D pixel version, like sprite-based version of Road Rash. Just make it look good and run well. Obviously you can do 60 frames per second like no one's business. Like, why hasn't someone updated this? Like, there's mods, yeah, but that's different. That's not the same. I can't fathom how it can be that hard to create a modern version of this. Like, I even have a perfect name picked out for it and everything. If I had coding skill, I'd immediately do it. If I could program, that's what I would do. I'd make a new Road Rash. I have the perfect name, marketing campaign. Like, I can pretty much guarantee a success out of it. It just needs to be executed on, and unfortunately, I just can't execute on it. Not this part. I could do the creative and the marketing side and all that. I think I could create a really good marketing campaign for this game. Oh man. Oh, we all got taken out. We all got taken out, dude. All right, let's see if I can take down Viper. He's already hurting a little bit. We just passed him. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, he's coming back up. He's coming up on my mud flaps, and he's down for the count. Peace out, Shiva. Get the trash out of here. All right. So I'm assuming Natasha. No, Biff. And Biff's down for the count. Oh, we've got him. Now we just need to make sure Shiva doesn't roll up on us. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. We had it. We had it. Oh, and we're at the end, too. Look at that. That stupid car. Oh, I'm very unhappy about that. Well, we're just gonna accumulate some money. Man, what a mouth on Biff, man. Did you see that dude? Yeah, we got Rude Boy down. This is gonna be... Whenever you can get Rude Boy down, you know it's gonna be a good run. And Gunther. I'm having so much fun right now with this game. I love this game. So, like, there is so many different little things that you could do with a modern version of this. And unfortunately, like, what we got with Road Redemption... Okay, Axel. What we got with Road Redemption is just not what I wanted from a Road Rash game, and what I think a lot of people were hoping for with a Road Rash style game. Oh, Hammer has it. Hammer is the one that's got the club. But I don't think we're gonna get that club today. Not in this race. Ooh, ooh, careful, careful. Don't slide out. It's better to slow down and not get hit. Ooh. Man, I cannot believe I biffed it on that last section there. That was Shiva, though. At least I got biffed down so that he didn't get hurt. Or he didn't get first. But there's so many little things to this game that you just don't realize. Like, even the character names. Like, you create a rivalry with these characters. Even if it's not actually connected to the story and the character art doesn't specifically say it, but your character, like, really kind of, you know, can have a rivalry with someone just because they have a name. You know, that's such a small little detail no one thinks about in these games. The name change. Just saying, that's Natasha, and I punched her in the face right at the very end of the race. And now, you know, I'm always gunning for her. Or she's always gunning for me now that I punched her and made her lose first place. Like, there's so many little, quote-unquote, emergent things that can happen with these games when you have details like that. It's why I kind of hate the silent protagonist, too. I just feel so disconnected with silent protagonists. I was talking about this with someone the other day, and I was just like, wow, I really hate that style. Like, it makes me not care about the character at all. Man. Oh, am I gonna get last place now? Yep. Happened right at the very end, huh? We're gonna get first place here. Wow, it happened like right at the very end again. Bummer. Why is Natasha's highlighted? Like, why is her name highlighted? Shouldn't mine be? All right, we're doing it again. Oh, Officer O'Leary. Got Rude Boy mostly down. Got him into the red, but he's quickly recuperating from it. Same thing with Grub, man. Okay. Hopefully I can knock some people down later. Oh, that's right, the kick. I always like doing this, like holding the kick until you release it when you need to, and it just feels so good. Okay, Axel's down for the count. Ah, man, Hammer. I want that club. Dude, they're getting a little feisty in this round. I'm building up money, though. That's for sure. I'm definitely building up some money here. Ooh. I just gotta be... Oh, yeah. He got taken out. And I got something in my eye. Okay. Huh. There's so many little crazy turns in this level. Yeah, Slater's down. Sorry, dude. What a mouth on Biff. So O'Leary showed up. No! Man, the cars on this section are brutal. This is pretty brutal. Yeah, Shiva is down. Down for the count. Hey, Bruno, how's it going? Yeah, dude. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I love Road Rash. It is just unbelievably cool. I was saying just a few minutes ago how much I would love a new modern version. They need to make one. And we got something like it with Road Redemption back in like 2014. So it's been quite a while. Or no, maybe it was, I think it came out in early access in 2014. But now, that game's been out for a while, and I just didn't like it the same way that I hoped I would. Yeah, there's first place. Yeah, it's really good, right? It's super fun. Everything about this game is fantastic. I don't think there's a bad thing about it, other than the frame rate. It's a little choppy. If it was smoother, I think it would be a much better game. But other than that, there's nothing wrong with this game. I was way loose that last race, man. I saw my race flash before my eyes. Whoa. All right, Slater. Settle down. So what I like to do is get Rude Boy right off the bat. Just knock him down. Sometimes I just hit him a little bit, but most of the time I can get him into yellow or red. Grub. Oh, I'm not getting good punches in. Didn't even get Gunther. All right, Axel almost down. Get a little bit of Sid. The fact the first pixelated Sonic. Yeah, I love Sonic. Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic CD. I love those classic Genesis and Sega CD games. Even when it went 3D with Sonic Adventure in the Dreamcast, I always liked it. I had a lot of fun with it. Oh man, he's got the club. Hammer's got the club. I feel like I want to slow down, but I know if I slow down, I'm probably going to get hit with the club and not take it. Which Sonic is your favorite Sonic? Ooh, almost got Lester down. Got the other one down. I don't know who it was, though. I think my favorite Sonic is Sonic 2. That's just my kind of classic go-to. Hey, we finally got a cop. Haven't seen any cops yet. Oh, wow, that was close. I almost hit that car. Sonic 1 and 2, nice. Yeah, it is classic. I think Sonic 2 is my favorite because as much as I love Sonic 1, I think Sonic 2 adding in Tails, having that second player mode, even though it looks weird, split screen and interlaced, it looks really good and is very fun. And I think some of the best music in that entire series comes from 2. You have Chemical Plant Zone and Metropolis Zone. I think it's Metropolis Zone, right? Those soundtracks I can play on loop in my car. I love them. All right, we're in second place right now. Who's this? Viper? Okay, we got to get Viper down. Oh man, so close. I love the ending cutscenes too. Man, I am all out of water. Oof. Okay. Now is the question, do I upgrade my bike or do I try and get first? I would like to try and get first if I can, but I don't think I can. I moved on to the next level, I think. You're pretty good. Let's ride with the next gang. Bigger risks for better bucks. Yeah, so I first placed all of those except for the last race. So let's go through level 2. Now, I'm trying to remember, how do you upgrade your bike? So press A for player selection, B to turn music on or off, C for password or a player name. Oh, you liked my virtual reality video. Cool, dude. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love VR. I want to finish that game at some point, or that video. I'm trying to think of ideas for the next one. I have a ton. It's just I need to actually sit down and record, and I'm streaming like half of the day. So that's always kind of been something. Oh man, I forgot to. I always skip past those. I love the Broom Helga. That's right. But we got Broom Helga down. Rude Boy is gone. This is where it actually starts getting a little tough with the competition, especially if you don't have a faster bike. And I think it's like at the start we'll have to play around with the end of the level to see how we get a better bike, because I can't remember where the shop is. But thank you for watching that VR video. I think VR is fantastic, and I would really like to showcase it more on stream too. I did a little bit of it yesterday on the evening stream, but I had so many issues with the evening stream that I had to just stop in the middle of it, and the video got cut off and all that stuff. Oh yeah, we got a club. So I find that I get more viewers with retro games than modern games, but I play everything. I play both classic games and in retro games and modern games. I'm just waiting for a new modern game. Like 2 weeks or a couple weeks ago, like how I got affiliate and I got a few raids is because I was playing the new Prince of Persia game that came out, The Lost Crown. I played that on stream. I beat it. I spent 40 hours in that game. So I streamed it for 40 hours through 1 week. I beat it in 1 week. So I play modern games as well. It's just I don't have any modern games to play right now. There's nothing that looks interesting to me. We are getting the Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 remaster next week on Wednesday. So I'll be streaming that as soon as it comes out. But you know, that's on Wednesday. We're on Friday, so we've got a few days to go. But I like streaming everything. I streamed at the end of the year. I did a whole Game of the Year stuff and all that. And you probably at least saw the thumbnails for the videos and stuff on Game of the Year. But I streamed all those games too. RoboCop and Alan Wake 2 and stuff like that. I did all streams of all those games. So I play pretty much everything. It just really depends on my mood. Like right now, I'm in the mood for retro. Plus, I do find that I get people watching when I play retro as opposed to new modern games, unless it's something really popular. And it just really depends on if I feel like playing that or not. Oh, that's right. When you see the crowd, it's not automatically a final run anymore. Yeah, we gotta get a new bike. We are lagging behind. We're in 5th place. Ooh, that's not very good. Like, we're barely keeping up with this guy. So what I used to do is I would try to just accumulate as much money as possible in level 1 and then try and see if I could buy the fastest bike possible. We'll see if that strategy pays off. Ooh, we are getting a little close. Ooh. But how have you been doing, Bruno? How have you been, man? Did you have a good night last night? Good day today? You been having fun? Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get past 5th on this. And I like that in in the second game, in Road Rash 2, there's cutscenes, like when you finish a race. Oh, it was like right at the end there. When you don't do good, you don't get the yeah, yeah. You get the just silent, the silent one. We're gonna save it. Oh man, there's some late game stuff. We'll save it in slot 3. Open world, dude. Yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. And 1. Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. If you look up here, let me pop out here really quick. So I don't know if I told this story. Yes, I'm pretty sure I haven't told this for a while. One of my favorite things when I had the store that happened to me. So I owned a video game store in 2009, 2010, 2011 for a few years. And when Red Dead Redemption 1 came out, I encountered this glitch that happened and I recorded it. And my friend was laughing super, super hard. And I put it on YouTube. And Rockstar contacted me saying, hey, how did you encounter that glitch? I told them, hey, I'm playing your game in my store, kind of, showing it off as the release date shows up. And they said, oh, that's awesome. Here, let us give you some promotional material. So they gave me like codes for DLC, and they sent me like a box with like playing cards and dice and all that stuff. So it was really cool. I love Red Dead Redemption. If you look up a YouTube video, just search for the title Red Dead Demonic Horse. That is the video that I put on. It has like 275,000 views on it. And Evil Joe actually used part of that video for his review. So I kind of got popular. One of my videos went viral. It's just not on the Game or Die channel. It's a channel I actually don't have control of anymore. I don't know how to get access to it, but I put that up years ago, and it's called Red Dead Demonic Horse. So you can look that up if you want to. But I love Red Dead. It is fantastic. GTA 2, I like, just in a different way. Oh, I was gonna yeah, there we go. Okay. Give me 1 second. I do have to use the restroom really quick, so I'll be right back. Just give me like 3 minutes, and I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Ooh, that music. That is not good. All right, so this is the one we have. Shuriken. We got the Panda, which we can afford. We can even afford the Bonsai, or even the Kamikaze. Now, the Shuriken 1000 is $12,000. So these are kind of the more expensive. And then the Diablo is $25,000. That's just going to take way too much. So I'm thinking we should get the Kamikaze because, I mean, look, we got 1, 2, 3. and then 12,000 is the next. Like, we got 7,000, 8,000. Like, if we had 7,500, I'd say like, oh, let's go for the 8,000. But I think we could do this with this. Wait, let's see what it says here. Slow steering, but bigger mid-range power than the Bonsai. This has crisp handling with good power range at high RPM, but no mid-range. Try and keep the revs high. Ooh, I don't know. This has a little bit more poundage on it. This has a little bit less horsepower as well. Let's try for the Kamikaze. Hold on. Let's make sure that, yeah, I didn't buy it. Okay, it's ours. Kamikaze, we still have 4,000 left. Hey, Hannah, how's it going? I'm glad you're back. We've moved on to Road Rash. I don't know if you've ever played this game. O'Rourke. The last rasher to try outrunning me was a skid mark when I was through them. Okay. Okay, cool. You've played Road Rash before. Yeah, I love this game. I grew up with it. So, yeah, this is from my childhood. I played this game a lot back in the day when it was new. Oh, yeah, we're getting out of the gate a lot faster. We just bought a new bike. And I feel a lot faster with this bike. It's way faster. I had the starting bike still in this second world or second race, where everyone's a lot faster. Now I think we're gonna do a little bit better. We did 5th place in the last one, so we're gonna try and get better than 5th place right now. All right. Yeah, I think this is going to be a much... Ooh. But you go flying when you hit something. You go flying. Oh, I got busted. Be nice to the judge and maybe you'll get traffic school. Wow. It might be. Just depends on how I feel. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna try that again. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be my last game. I'm having some fun here, so we'll see how long. Broom Helga just went down like a ton of bricks. Rex and Axel. Yeah. I try and do longer streams. I don't do what a lot of people do, which is like just 2 hours and then be done. I like trying to go for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. We did a 5-hour stream yesterday afternoon. That was a little bit long, a little bit tiring, but I normally do 2 streams. I do a stream in the afternoon and then an evening stream. So it just really depends on how I feel today. Right now, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm having a lot of fun, relaxed. We played through the Donkey Kong Country series. Tropical Freeze last night, yesterday afternoon. I got a Kick viewer, Bruno, who is cheering me on during the last boss. Bruno, dude, I don't know if I said this earlier, but we were on the last boss of Tropical Freeze. Do you know that? Oh, did I get busted again? Dude, this game over. I can't afford jail or bail. Wow. Well, we're gonna load that. Oh, I need to, hold on. I need to buy the bike again. There we go. Yeah, I know. I know, Hannah. I will look at all that stuff when I'm done streaming. Yeah, so we were on the last boss. Yes, twice a day. We were on the last boss, and I didn't know that. I thought we were like at least a couple different levels still on Tropical Freeze. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll take a look at it after the stream. I just don't know when I'm going to end. It might be in half an hour. It might be 2 hours from now. Depends on, you know, if people keep showing up and having fun. But right now I'm enjoying the stream, so we're going to keep going for a little bit here. But yeah, we were playing Tropical Freeze for 5 hours yesterday. We got to this walrus boss that I was having a real hard time with. And then out of nowhere, like, that was the end of the game, and I didn't realize that. So, like, I was having a real hard time, and I said, you know what? It's pretty late. I'm going to go have dinner with my wife and then come back and we'll play it later tonight. And so I came back at 11 p.m. I started the stream. I did a couple rounds of the boss, beat him, and then finished the game. And I was so bummed that that was the end, because I probably would have stuck it out to finish it. But it was nice to take that step away. I was getting a little bit cranky, a little bit angry at that boss and frustrated with it. Oh, dude, no worries, Bruno. Don't worry about it. Yes, I will look at it when I get a chance, for sure. Yes, I am, Bruno. I am talking about the boss from yesterday, the walrus boss with the hat and the lava. That was the final boss of the game. I didn't even know that. I don't remember. I remember that boss from the first time that I played, but I didn't remember that he was the last boss. So when I came back on stream a few hours after we stopped, I finished it, and then it was done. You know, it was the final cutscene ran, and I was just so bummed because it was like, oh man, I didn't know that that was the end. I would have stuck with it. Yeah, dude, we tried a ton of times. I lost like 30 lives on that guy, but we got it. Thank you, Hannah. I appreciate that. I really think that's very nice of you to say. Thank you. Yeah, I lost most of the balloons. We had like 50 when we started. I was down to like 21, 22 by the time I beat him. But we got him. I'm just bummed that you missed it out, dude. I'm so sorry. I totally thought we would, like, we had so much more time with that game. I didn't know that that was the end, or else I would have just stuck with it. Like, we would have just done that stream. I would have told my wife, look, we got to beat this. We got to beat this boss before, but that's not how it went, unfortunately. Man. Oh, that cop is coming for me. I can hear him in the background. I'll take second place. If I can take second place, I'll be happy. Oh man, we were right at the end there too, before I got hit. Or I didn't even get hit. I just slid out, right? That's kind of what happened. Hey, we got $1,000 out of that though. That's pretty good. All right, we'll move on to Pacific Coast. So I actually used to live in Southern California on the Pacific Coast, and it was beautiful. Please don't drive so fast. The Sarge is getting upset with you people. All right, O'Leary, calm down. But yeah, I used to live near the beach, and it was really fun. Definitely my childhood. We would go to the beach pretty much like on a almost daily basis. Have you guys ever been to the beach? Because there's definitely a lot of people where I live now, they've never been to the beach in their entire lives. And I'm like, dude, I grew up with the beach. I grew up swimming in the ocean. I remember old game called Red Ball 1. It was my favorite game. I don't know if I know Red Ball 1. I don't think I've heard of that. What system was it on? Do you remember? Was it on the computer, or was it a like Sega Mega Drive, Genesis, or Nintendo console? Because I would be in. Ooh, that guy just ate it. But I saw your, oh, by the way, I saw your Instagram posts and stuff like that, dude. And also thank you for putting that out there. I got a few followers yesterday from Kick, and that really helped, so I appreciate that. Thank you. Ooh. Did you see that guy like hit me and then run over me as we were sliding down? Played in, oh, it was a flip phone. Okay, and it was a red ball that picked up eggs along the way. Okay. Old flip phone, man. I forgot about old phone games. That's been a long time. Yeah, these guys, ooh, there goes that guy. He's having a bad day. Yeah, I remember I didn't have like a flip phone for very long. I had an old LCD phone, and then I transitioned to a pocket PC before the iPhone and other smartphones were out. And that's what I had for a couple of years. I really liked my pocket PC. It was a really cool phone. But then when the iPhone came out, I got that, and then I've had an iPhone ever since. Ooh, there's another cop, Flynn. We're doing good. Oh, hey, we're in first place. We're doing real good. We just need to be very careful about sliding and getting hit by cars. But I did not realize we were in first place. That's awesome. And the music is so good in this game. It's so good. But yeah, this game, I think, I know this game, the first game in the series, a lot better than every other game. So back in 2019, I started playing this game, and I just went through the entire series. I went through Road Rash 1, then 2, then 3 on the Sega Genesis. And then I transitioned into the, you know, the 3D versions with the PlayStation version and the Sega Saturn and all that. But I only played one of the... I think I played the Saturn version. I think the Saturn version of Road Rash is the best one. All right, we got first. Hoghide got second, and Akira got third. First place, dude, $1,500. That's pretty good. So we got second and first. Now we got Redwood Forest in 7.9 miles. I don't remember what that is in kilometers, which is what the rest of the world uses. I am tweaking. If I see Dread, I'm going to take his club and liberate his head. All right, Slater. I'm basically talking about murdering someone. Oh, I'm not hitting anyone. Come on. What's going on here? So this is the one thing, like, everyone remembers that there is the weapons, right? Everyone knows that you get weapons like clubs and chains, but you just don't come across them that often. I've been playing this for like, what, 45 minutes? And I've gotten one or two weapons, 2 clubs. Ooh, yeah, I gotta be real careful on this one. It's very slippery. Oh man, this music is so good. Ooh! Oh, right into the tree. That was bad. At least I didn't go sliding for like 45 minutes, right? Butch. Oh, I tried to come up right behind him and then sideswipe him and punch him as he was getting right back on his bike. Oh man, it's a little squirt. Oh, Biff has the club. I saw him. He tried to hit me. Ooh. Okay, I'm not doing too hot here. I do like that you run to your bike. That's so good. It also makes you real angry because, you know, you're wasting a lot of time running towards your bike. Ooh, that was close. Got the cop, so we got to be careful here. There's Lester. Lester's down. We got to be careful about getting hurt and having the cop bust us like that. Where'd the cop go? Wow. Couldn't get back on the bike. Ooh. But yeah, I played this game forever back in the day with my friend. And it was always one of those things that I wanted to beat, but at some point it was really, really hard. I remember we stayed up, my friend and I stayed up an entire night racing and racing and racing and racing and racing and just getting money and money and money and money and money till we could buy the Diablo, buy the fastest bike. Ooh, Angel. It almost went down. But it's really hard to get first place after the first level until you get the bikes. But then the bikes are so powerful and you go so fast, and you kind of have that muscle memory built up over the course of the entire game that you've been playing, that it's actually hard to react when the levels are going by so fast. And there's so many twists and turns and stuff. I just could never memorize anything. You know, it's almost procedurally generated in a way. Okay, Flynn. Jerk. Kept getting in front of me. Oh, we're getting close here to the end. Okay, if we get second place, I'll be happy. I'll be happy with second. I would like first. I just don't see it happening. Not in the next turn, yeah. I'll take second. Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. We're moving on. Palm Desert. Let's do it. Akira, don't let her name fool ya. Angel is no saint. Okay, Angel is a girl. Oh, I was pushing the button and it did not punch Broom Helga. Let's try and get her. Ah, man. The frame rate is a little bit rough. Now knowing what I know about like technology and video games and frame rates over, you know, the last decade and a half or two, because there was no real technical analysis of these games back then, but now with like computers and emulators and frame rate counters and stuff, there's such a crazy dissection of these games that we just didn't have. We didn't have the technology to talk about these games in that way before, especially as kids, you know. But now we can dissect these games in a much better way. And it's kind of crazy to see how poor some of these games run, or how well some of these games run, and the technology that is used to create them. And I always really like that. With these types of games in particular, where they are using kind of large sprites and it uses a lot of memory, the frame rates take a huge dip, I can overlook a lot of that stuff if the gameplay is good. And I think the gameplay in this is excellent. Oh, just took a header into that. I'm going to say it's a Joshua tree. Call it or an Elizabeth tree, as my wife likes to say. She likes to call it an Elizabeth tree. Why? Figure it out. But being able to look at these games from a more modern perspective, you go, oh, the frame rate's garbage, you know, therefore the game's garbage. And it's like, no, the frame rate is not good now, or even sometimes back then, but you could learn to live with it. You can learn to accept it for what it is and look past the design flaw, or the flaws, the graphical flaws. Oh my gosh. This is a tough one. This is a real tough one. But being able to look past what the game has on the graphical side, and then look at the gameplay itself, and are you having fun? Is this an enjoyable game? Ooh, it's not a great question to ask right now. As I keep dying, keep getting run over and hit. Oh my gosh, dude. Someone clip that. Here, give me a second. I need to do that. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this really quick. There we go. We'll see if that works. I don't know if it does or not. I don't think it does. I think I might need to set that up in chat commands, but that's fine. I'll just remember what is it, 3.5 hours in almost on the stream. 3 hours and 20 minutes. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, this bike is a little bit squirrely with the handling. It's what you get for $8,000. I forgot you also get trade-in value of your bike, which was a crazy concept to me. I did not understand that. Like, you could trade your bike in, but then I quickly learned about like trading video games in. I did that a lot. There was a couple stores that we used to have that would do trade-ins. Blockbuster was one of them, but I think maybe not. Blockbuster might not have been one of them. There was a store called Warehouse that we would trade our old games into and get new games. And that was really fun. There was also, man, I'm trying to remember the name of the store. Second-hand Records or something like that. And it was mostly a music store, but they did sell video games as well. And that's where I got my Atari Jaguar. Oh, my bike is taking a beating in this one. We got to finish this. Even if, okay, we're at the end here. I just didn't want my bike to blow up. Ooh, 320 bucks? Not good. Not good. Oh, man. I feel like I could go for a little bit longer. I feel like it. Does anyone have any suggestions for what to play next? If I want to play something else, what am I going to play next? Let's do Grass Valley. We should have gotten second in that. Be a sport, take a fall and drop out of the race. There's money in it for you. Okay, Biff. No. How about no, Biff? If you want to see me play something else before we end the stream, let me know. I would like to get to level 3. Like, that's my goal. We'll end the stream at level 3 unless someone else wants me to play something different. I'm going for, yeah, we got our club. And that is such a good swinging sound, that whiff. Woof. And I'm passing everyone too fast to be able to use my new club. There we go. Biff got taken out with the club. Okay, I could die a happy man now with Biff getting taken out by the club. That felt real good. And Angel. Angel got taken out. She's gone. Ooh, barely made a dent with Butch. Natasha is slacking behind now with Akira and Butch. Didn't I already take Butch out? Akira. Got Akira and Viper still? Is Viper's in first place, I think? We're doing okay. There's not as many redwoods to hit, not as much sand on the ground to skid out to. Man, I miss my motorcycle. I really do. I loved my bike. It was like one of my favorite things in the world was getting on my motorcycle and just kind of riding. Even if it was just for a little bit. Oh, he's got a club too. Akira's got a club. But so do I. But yeah, I rode all over the place when I was younger. It was so fun. And oh my gosh. I was just about to say, when I lived in Colorado, they didn't have helmet laws. So you could ride your motorcycle without a helmet. And I did that a lot. I had longer hair too. So that was kind of always nice to have my hair just flowing in the breeze. I also didn't ride really fast. And I rode very carefully. But looking back, it is a very, very, very stupid thing to do is ride without a helmet. I would never do that now. Never. But back then, when you're a kid, you do very stupid stuff. And luckily, I never got in an accident on my bike, never dropped it, but there was some close calls. But I loved it, man. It was so much fun. It was so freeing. And I had a cool Boss leather jacket, too. Just primo. And there's just nothing like riding a motorcycle. I had a cruiser. I did not have a fast sports bike like this. My name is Ryan. R-Y-A-N, Ryan. But man, I love my leather jacket. I got a leather jacket from my friend for my birthday, and that was super fun. No kids. Nope, no kids. Okay, so we need to get Palm Desert. Thank you, Hannah. I appreciate that. I like it. Works for me. All right, Broomhelga is down for the count. Rex almost. Lester, ooh, getting a little hitchy there. A frame rate hitchy. But I spent a lot of time on my motorcycle when I was younger. Now, I live in an area, and that's why I don't have one, is I lived in an area where it snowed so much that I just couldn't ride it for like half of the year, and it just sat in the snow for like 6 months. And so I sold it, and I wish I had another bike, but it's just not really feasible. But I always loved the time that I had with my motorcycle. I had a couple of them, a couple different ones. I learned to ride on a bike like this, a Kawasaki Ninja, of all things. And I actually worked at Kawasaki for a little bit, doing. Oh yeah, Hoghide. We got his club, dude. That was perfect timing. I had 2, but I do not have any more. I don't have any bikes anymore. I sold them. Ooh! Almost. In second place. Come on, come on. Oh, that cop is waiting too. He's just waiting there. Okay, O'Leary, come on. Wow. Those cars come out of nowhere. But yeah, I don't have any anymore. I wish I did. I miss them, but I just can't. I can't ride them anymore because of the area that I live. It doesn't work to have a motorcycle anymore. But it was really fun when I had them. But I used to work at Kawasaki for a little bit. I did some freelance work for IT there. So I did a lot of their computer systems, upgrading them from Windows XP. And that was a lot of fun. I made some friends there. It was really cool because they had free Monster energy drinks. They were partnered with Monster, and so they had just these huge fridges of Monster energy drinks that they let us take whenever we wanted. And that was a lot of fun. Ooh, yeah. Stay alive. We're in first place. We're in first place. Akira just got taken out by a car. As long as I can stay alive. Oh, we still got a ways to go. We still got a ways to go. 6.7 miles. We got 7.9 miles, I think, on this one. I can't remember. So it's just a matter of staying alive. Ah, man, this game is a little bit nerve-wracking here. When you are in first place and you're trying to be really cautious and careful, but we did it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. $1,500 too. All right. Level 3, man. This feels great. Making some progress on this game. Superior technique, Speedmeister. Time to fry bigger game. All right. Sierra Nevada. Let's do one race in level 3. Let's just see how it goes. Some thrashers use the roadside rocks as ramps. Once. Meaning they hit the rock, and they go flying, and then they do not come back down. Oh, yeah, they're yellow and red hot dog uniforms. I don't like it. Looks weird. All right. So we'll do a little level 3, and then we might finish the stream off because my voice is getting a little tired, and I don't have any water or liquid. But yeah, I don't know if I want to finish this game or not. I think I would like to. We've been going through so many games. I mean, we finished Chippendale's Rescue Rangers this afternoon. Man, I'm just beating games left and right because of streaming. I love it. It is like one of the funnest things that I'm doing right now. Ooh, that was a bad slide. That was a bad slide, dude. All right. But beat Batman the other day, beat Tropical Freeze last night, beat Chippendale's Rescue Rangers this afternoon. You know, if I really put my nose to the grindstone, I think we could probably beat... oh, man. Not on this run, dude. I was going to say we could probably beat Road Rash in the next stream. But that's hard. That's tough. These races get real tough in these later levels. I think there's 5 worlds or levels altogether, and you have to get 3rd or better in all of them. Oh my gosh, that was close. Man. This game gets a little bit brutal here in the higher levels. And we've got a decent bike and we're making decent money and stuff. So it's not a question of if, it's a question of when. Because if you just do okay on some races and you redo them a few times, you'll get the money that you need to get a higher level bike. But once you get those higher level bikes, you actually have to back it up by racing well. You cannot get 6th place and advance if you just get 6th place every single time, every single race. You just will not move forward. Ooh, and I'm missing a lot of people on their punches right now. I do want a better bike. I feel like this bike's a little bit too squirrely for the power. Kamikaze is an excellent name for it, for sure. But I am having a lot of fun. You have any questions for me, or should I just keep playing this game? You want me to play anything else before we end the stream? Because I can take requests. If there's any game that you want to see. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I got sent back so far. Oh my gosh. That was a bad hit. Dude, the music is so good. Because I want to continue playing this game, but oh man, I am just not doing well now. That's okay. Did he run over my bike? I don't like that. 10th place. That's rough. 10th place is pretty rough. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm making some really bad choices right now in this. I wish there was a restart race button. Because, dude, what is happening? My bike is just getting dragged by that car. Yeah, this might have to be the last race. Oh, boy. Man, there's very, very clippable moments in this race. Just hit after hit after hit. This level has got my number, that's for sure. I'm wondering if I even make it to get any money. Oh, no. I got wrecked. Sergio, it's finito, amicio. I pray for you, but pity your camshaft. Ooh, I lost money. Okay. Okay. Well, here, let's save it here. Let's save it here. And that'll be it for the stream today. For this afternoon stream, I'll be back later this evening for a little bit more games. I'm not really sure what I'll play tonight. I got to figure it out. But I had fun this afternoon. It was very relaxing. That's exactly what I wanted out of today. We played through Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers on the NES. We played a little bit of Thunder Force 2, a little bit of Outrun, and then played a good chunk of Road Rash. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you ever want to keep in touch, you can always use the Discord link. And there is a Discord link so that you can join the server where I post a lot of stuff and trying to build a community of people so that they can see more stuff that I do. Got the YouTube channel, got the website and all that stuff. You can always visit my website, gameordie.net, N-E-T. And that will showcase kind of everything that I do. Game reviews, a podcast, trying to do weekly at this point, but I've been going since 2019 and I'm not going to stop anytime soon. And then also YouTube videos and things like that and game reviews. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. every single person who's commented and talked to me today and followed and all that fun stuff. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world. And we'll be back later tonight around 11 o'clock p.m. Central Time. We are in the US, so that's what I do. It's 11 p.m. Central. And we'll play some more games, whatever they may be, whether they're new and modern or whether they're old school, retro, and maybe even some Road Rash. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.